So in this video, I want to answer these 3 questions. Who is God? Who are you? And why do we suffer? 3 very important questions that I feel everybody asks themselves. And we're ready to get an answer. So, first question is, who is God? Well, God is everything that ever was, that ever is, or that ever could be. There is only one infinite source of energy. That is God or spirit, right? Like it's the same thing. It's interchangeable. Spirit, God has had many names throughout different cultures, throughout history, but it's still the same one, right? We're always talking about the same one. So there is only one source of energy. And that is everything. That's why it's a circle. It doesn't have a beginning and it doesn't have an end. It is completely infinite. It transcends time and transcends space, which I can't wait to talk about that one. Favorite subject, talking about time and space. Beautiful. But we're not here for that. We're here for this. So, yes, God transcends time and space, everything, because it is everything, right? So, God being everything and God being one thing, that means that God could not experience anything because it only knew itself. So let's imagine that one day God is sitting there and he goes like, I would like to experience myself because I can't, because I'm only one thing. And for you to experience something, you need 2 things. You need a subject and an object, correct? Like, if I'm going to experience a flower, the flower needs a subject that is having the experience of the flower. So God couldn't do that because it was only one thing. So then God said, what if I go down and descend into a third physical dimension, right? Physical dimension. And I give myself amnesia. I forget that I'm God. And now I'm able to experience myself. And then I'm able to feel what it would be like to be in my own creation. So, from oneness, we go to duality, which is where we are right now, which is the 3rd physical realm, the realm of matter. So then, if God is the infinite source of energy that powers everything, it is everything. There is nothing outside of it. There is nothing that exists. It's just the one thing. Who are you? Right? What are humans? If God created us, but God is everything, then what are we? Well, we are fragments of the same God, right? So think of it this way. Like a pizza. I was gonna do that over there, but then I guess I'm doing this now. Here, or whatever. So God is here, and then you just like do this, right? And then from one circle or one substance, right, we can divide it into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 individual triangles, let's say. Now, all of these different fragments of the same thing, right? Here we have humans. So here we have Jack, and we have Joey, I don't know. We have Mary, and we have Gary, and we have, I don't know, give me a name, Susan. And all of these people, billions and billions and billions and billions of these, are still the same God experiencing itself. It's just fragments of one thing. So you may ask yourself, well, how do I not know that? How do we, as humanity, not know this? Why is this not common knowledge? There's a lot to dive deep in there, but the easiest answer, and the answer that I'm feeling called to give right now, is the most. Oh, I lost it. Wait a minute. Yep. That's the thing with flow, right? It's just everything is on the fly. Um. Right. Okay. Here we go. I got it back. So the reason, that this has been kept quote unquote not secret, but you know what I mean. It has taken humanity such a long time to wake up. It's because God wanted to experience what it would be like to be in the deepest and darkest depths of despair and fear and hate and anger and basically hell, because that's the point, right? So we go through cycles. We go through cycles of enlightenment, and then cycles of pure ego, which would be the opposite, not the opposite, but you know what I mean. I'm kind of losing track here of what I'm trying to say. I think I'm getting a little bit nervous. But what I'm trying to get to is that you are not separate, right? You're not separate from your brother. Like when Jesus said, "Me and my Father are one." Right. Me and my Father are one because I am the creator. I am a fragment of the same spirit that is the infinite. That's what Jesus was trying to say. We are one, right? Treat your brother with respect or with love like they are you, because they are you. Basically, every human that you meet is you in another timeline. So all of these lines and all of these separations are just timelines of the same entity experiencing itself. That makes sense? I know it makes sense. Intuitively, of course, you'll get it. But I will get more into this eventually as I go along. So then the third question would be, why do we suffer? We suffer because we have an ego mind that is focused on survival. So when you incarnate, I don't know why I wrote that when I just said it. Regardless, basically, when you incarnated, you needed a tool to guide yourself in this new world. That tool is the mind. So the mind can only comprehend the 3D physical world because that's literally its job. It's not a bad thing. It's just a thing because that's literally what it was built to do. That is its purpose. Um, and that's why it's important to realize and that you are not your mind. Your mind is only a tool that you provide yourself so that you can guide yourself through the physical world of matter. So the reason that you suffer is because you are identifying yourself as the tool that you yourself created to guide yourself through this, right? So you attach your identity of being. You forgot that you were a spark of the infinite, and you attached yourself to the mind, and you believe that you are the tool itself that is guiding, making its way unknowingly through the world. And that's why you suffer, because you're not working as you're not functioning. And it's not a you're not like we're blaming, like there's no blame here, it's just what it is, right? This is why we're waking up now, because now we're gonna enter a stage of new earth, and new earth is going to be full of people that are going to be aware that we are not our minds and there's only a tool, right? There is no suffering because there is no mind. Your natural state of being is just silence. It's just pure awareness, pure consciousness. All of those thoughts that you have, all of those voices in your head, they are energy. They are not real. So that's why this is important for you to know. It is important for you to know that you are not your mind. You are not your emotions, because your emotions are energy in motion. But what you are is a fragment of the all being. What you are is the creator. And once you realize that deeply, this goes away. This goes away because you realize that you know who you are and nothing can shake you, because you stand clear in your foundation. There is no more mind. There is no more. It's gone. You're pure light. And I think I'm gonna end that there because I just feel like internally I just felt a shift, and I feel like I should just end this here. Um, yes, thank you so much. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I will continue my journey, and I will continue to explain this as much as I can, and we shall be on this journey together. Okay? Much love, beautiful souls. Much love.